Right, we'll start with the Windows. Right. Now, before this, if you have any questions on the previous classes, at any topic, you can ask. If you don't have, we will continue further. Okay, fine then. If you don't have, we will continue further. Right. Today's topic is Windows. Right. What are the Windows? Right. What are the Windows? Right. Whenever we will open, right, we will open the browser, and then default one tab will be open. Right. Whenever we will open the browser, right, we can open the tabs by clicking on the plus symbol. Right. We can click on the plus symbol, and then it will open the tab. Right. By default, we will have a one tab. Right. If we click on it, plus symbol, it will open the next tab. Right. Next tab. And then we can any tabs. We can add any number of tabs like this. Right. We can add any number of tabs by clicking on the plus symbol. Right. But whenever we'll create the driver object, it will open the browser. It will point to first window. Right. Driver object will point to always the first window object. Right. We can open the new tab. We can open the new tab, but it will always point to driver object. Driver object will know about the first tab only. It don't know about the second and third tabs. Right. Then how to inform to driver? Right. To whenever we want to open any URL in the second tab or third tab, or you want to perform any click operation. Right. How to come? Right. How to switch to child tab? Basically, we will say what we will say. First one we will call it as a parent. First one we will call it as a parent window. Parent window. Next ones we will call it as a basically child windows. Right. Now how to switch to child windows and perform the action and come back. Right. Come back to the parent window. Right. How it will open usually, right? Window will be opened whenever we will click on. Whenever we will click on, right, some link or button, it will open. There are different types of windows will be there. Right. If you click on it, it will open on the same browser, another tab. Same browser, another tab. Right. Sometimes, right, it will open separate window. Right. It will open in a separate window. Right. Outside the browser, separate window. But code will be same only to handle both. Either it is in the same window or it is in the different window. Code is same only. There is no difference in the code. Right. Sometimes we can, if you open, right, it will open multiple windows also sometimes. Pop up. Okay, it will open. See here, it is opened a multiple windows. Right, we will see how to handle this. Okay, let me copy paste this thing. Right, Windows test. Okay. Right, Windows test. Okay. Right, then open the URL. Right, whenever we create the class, we need to extend our base test. The base test will have a code. What code it has? Before method we are creating the driver. After method we are closing. Right, then we have a reusable method in the base test get driver. Right, get driver, and then wait method. Right, and then right. Then first open the browser. Right, after that what we have to do? First thing, Once we opened it, get the parent window, get the parent window ID. Right, get the parent window ID. Right, parent window ID. How to get it? Get driver dot get window handle. Get driver dot get window handle. What it will return? It will return the window ID. Right, it will return the parent window ID. Before opening the child, right, we have to get the parent window ID. Right, parent window ID. Right, after that, what we once we launch, by default it will be on here. We need to click on this button. Right, we need to click on that button. Right, right. How to identify this? Right, we will come from the parent, or otherwise class. We will use directly class button info. How to verify? Control F dot. Right, there are two buttons with the same class name. Right, there are two. So what we will do? We will come from the parent. Right, parent div. It has ID. It has ID hash ID. Then we can use space dot button info. Right, space means what? Under this parent div, wherever button, right, wherever class, right, wherever we, if we want more understanding, we can give button like this. Right, right, under the parent div ID, under the space means, right, under the div, wherever the button with class button info, it will identify. If we use single, right, greater than symbol, it will not identify. Right, because it is not direct child of div. Right, we have to identify A. Right, we have to give like this A, then button, then only it will work. Right, greater than means one by one. We have to come parent, parent, right, child, child, child. We have to go like that. But if we use space, wherever it is under the div, it will identify. If you do the space. Okay, fine. Let me take this. The driver dot at find element by dot CSS selector. That CSS selector. Give the CSS selector. Then dot click on it. Right, dot click on it. Okay, once we click, what will happen? It will open the one more window. Right, one more window. Just I want to click on this downloads. Right, I want to click on this downloads link. Right, open the child, then click on this downloads. Right, now driver don't know. Driver still know only parent window only. Right, if we directly click on the download, it will not. It don't know about it. So first we have to. What we have to do? We have to switch to the new window. We have to switch to the child window. Right, we have to switch to the child window. How to switch to the child window? Right, we have to write a simple logic. Right, we can get the all the window handles. All the window handles. Right, get all the window handles. Set. In interview, they will ask what is the return type of get window handles. Right, set of string. Right, set of windows. Right, we can pass. How to iterate set? Right, we know by using for each loop we can iterate. Right, one by one. ID. Right. By using getDriver.getWindowHandles, we will get all the window IDs. Now we have parent window ID. We have all the window IDs. That means it has two window IDs. Out of from one is parent ID, one is child ID. We can write a simple logic by iterating one by one. If parent window ID not equal to this window ID, right? That is child window. Right? If parent window ID not equal to the current window ID, whatever we are iterating, right? If that is not the parent window, that means that is child. One is parent window, one is child window. How to get child window? Right, not equal to window ID. Right, parent window ID not equal to current window ID. That is switch to it. How to driver dot switch to dot window. Driver dot switch to dot window ID. Right, window ID. Then break it. Right, once we switch it, break it. Now come to now it is now it is in the now we are in the child window. Right, now we are in the child window. Now just click on the downloads. Right, without switching, if you try to click, it will say no such element exception. Right, without switching, you can say no such element exception will. Right, here downloads. Right, it is under span tab. Mm, we have to identify this one. How to identify? You can write a CSS selector, A, href. Right, I don't want to slash. Right, I don't want slash. What we can do? Right, we have ends with. Right, ends with. What is that? Downloads. It ends with downloads. Right, we can write like this. Ends with. Okay. CSS selector. Dot click on. Right, before click on it, just wait for it. Otherwise, what will happen? Immediately, it will try to click on it. We'll get a right. Get wait until is this. Okay, get wait. All right, like this also by using lambda expressions also we can write it. Right, get wait of until. Right, we have to give some variable any name we can give and hyphen greater than symbol. This is the lambda expression. Here what we have to do is that find element is displayed. Right, wait until element is displayed. Right, if we are confusing with this, we can go for old one only. Right, expected conditions dot element to be clickable. Right, we can wait until element to be clickable. Then give this downloads. Okay, fine. Right, first what we are doing, one open the URL, then get the parent window ID, then click on the element, then click on the element, then get all the window IDs. Right, how to get driver dot get window handles. Right, before this, here also we can wait for a new window to open. Right, wait for a new window to open. Right, here what we can do, get wait until expected condition number of windows to be 2. Right, one more wait condition, expected condition number of windows to be 2. Okay, then. Right, we have written simple logic. You get all the window IDs and out of two window IDs. Which one is child window? Simple logic for loop and if condition. We have switched to it. Then come out of it for loop. Then we can click on it. Right. Let me execute it. We'll see. Okay, we will see multiple windows also how to handle in interviews. Right, they will ask multiple windows actually. If it is two windows, means straightforward only. All right, it's loading still. Right, click on it, open the new tab. Right, see, now it is downloaded. Click on downloaded and why we are getting current thread is not the owner way. Oh, I am writing this one. Okay, we need to write here. What is the wait method we have written? Hardware. Right. Come to Windows. Right. Right. We have created this one. Right. Hardware. We have to use the hardware. Right. Just to pass the execution. Right. To show the execution, just I am writing. Right. In real time, we will not use hardware. Right. This is one test case. One more test case we will write with the right. Currently, it is opening within the same browser another tab. Right. Now we will see separate window. Right. Separate window. Okay. Only just we need to change the CSS locator. This one. That's it. Remaining everything will be same. Here, what we will give ID and then what is the button primary class. That class. Okay. Right. First, we need to create a separate window. Okay, fine. Then here just to change the click button. That's it. Right. Remaining everything will be same. Right. First we will get the parent window ID. Click on the link. Right. Wait for the number of windows to be two. Right. Remaining get all the window handles and switch to it. Click on it. Right. Remaining everything will be same. Right. Either it is opened within the same browser or it is opened in a separate also. Code will be same. There is not. Oh, okay. I think we have to click on this here also, right? We have to click on open new separate window. Then we have to click on it actually. Right. It will fail now. No such thing. Click done. Oh, okay. We have manually clicked on it, right? That's why it is opened. Right. But here what we have to do before this, we have to click on this one. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We will use the link text. Right. By dot link text. We have to copy this. Okay. Now click on this second one and then click on the link and then right. Now execute it again. Right. Okay. Fine. It is still loading. Okay, it is clicked on it and open the child window. Right, then it will click on the downloads. Right. Now here we have a two windows. Right. Now here we have a two windows. Now in the starting class, in starting class we have seen a browser command. Browser command. Close and quit. What is the difference between close and quit? Close will close the current window. Suppose, see, if I close driver dot close, what will happen? It will close the that means currently wherever I am. Currently wherever I am, it will close. Now the driver point to child, to child window. How to switch to parent window? We have to, if you want to do again any action on the parent after opening this, I want to do again on the parent object, some action I want to do. You cannot do. We have to switch to it from child to parent. Then only you can. Currently driver is pointed to child only. We have to switch back to parent window. We have to switch back to parent window. Then only we can do the action. Otherwise, you cannot do any action on the parent window. Right. Close means it will close the current window. That means child. Quit means it will close entire browser. Quit means it will close the entire browser. That means how many windows? It will close all. Quit means close and quit. Close means it will close the current window. Now see, okay, it is loaded. It is clicked on it. It is clicked on the downloads. Then close the current window. That means child window it will close. It is switch back to parent window. Then in the base text we have written quit, so it will close the window. Any doubts? Any doubts so far? Are you clear or any doubts? Okay. Don't hesitate to ask any type of question. It is a simple question or big question. Please ask. If I know, definitely I will clear it. Okay, fine then. We will see now multiple windows. Okay, multiple windows out. Multiple windows. Okay, open it. If required, we can get it parent with the ID. Then we have to click on this multiple windows. Like this. What is this? Text. Open multiple windows. And then what is this button? We have to click on this button. Separate. It is same thing. We have to click on it. Okay, it is the multiple and then button info. Okay, now it is. Please make sure after writing the locator, just cross check whether we have written correct or not. If you mouse over on that element, it will highlight on the above web page. Just to make sure. Sometimes we'll forget to write some other locator. Okay, fine. Now, what I have to do, it will here after clicking this, it will open two more windows. Two more windows. So I have to wait for three. Number of tabs will be three. Okay. Now there are multiple ways to handle it. Right, there are multiple handles. So, right, what we will do? Get driver dot get window handles, get window handles. Right, what it will return? Set of string. Right, set of string. Right, and those. Now what I will do? I will convert into. I will convert to list. Right, because right in Windows dot I don't have a right getter method. Right, if you know the collections, set don't have a get method. Right, set don't have a get method. Right, only list will have get. How to create the right? We can create a list of right. We can convert set to list. How to convert? Create the list object in the constructor. Pass the set. The constructor pass. Right. In reverse way, both the ways we can do set to list, list to set. Here we have a already set. We can create the list object, pass it. It is converted to list now. Now list has a get method. Now what is the advantage of it? What is the advantage of it? Suppose say if I want to switch to get driver dot switch to right first window. If I want to switch to first one parent window 0. Right. If I want to switch to there are three windows we have. 0 is the parent one. Already we are in parent one. If you want to switch to first child 1 or 2. Right. We'll see. We'll switch to first window and then right. Um, we'll try to enter some text here. Okay. Okay, we have a ID email. Okay, ID email. What we will do? Okay, get driver dot find element by dot ID. We have to dot send keys. Get dot send keys. Just we will give something ABC at the rate test.com. Right, something. Okay, now again, if I want to do right, if I want to do any action on the, I want to keep it like this only. I want to switch to second child. Right, I want to keep like this only window. I want to switch to one more child. Right, then again switch to second. Right, second child. Right, and second child downloads is there. Right, I think downloads already we have identified here. Right, right, just let me copy it. Okay, just switch to second one and then click on the downloads. Okay, now if I want to switch back to parent window, right, we can switch to parent window. Right, already we have parent window ID. So or you can use 0. Get driver dot switch to window, windows list dot get of 0. We can use like that also. Right, we'll see that. Okay, let me execute. Is it working or not? Okay, still loading. Okay, yeah. Okay, it is clicked on it. Let's see. In first window, it is entered abctest.com. In the second window, it is switched and switched to download. Right, click on downloads. right? Okay. Now, if we want to close, we can close the quit means it will quit. See, quit already closed everything. Right. In the base text after method we have right quit method. Right. In the base text after method we have quit. It is closed all the windows, all the windows. Right. If you want to close it after switching, right? Okay. I have done something here, right? I have clicked on it. Where it is? Okay, email. Right. In the first window, I have done. Right. Your work is done. Right. Your work is done. Then what we can do? We can close it. Right. Your work is not. Sometimes I want to keep like that only. I want to switch back and forth. Right. Then don't close it. If your work is done with the child window, then close it. That's it. Your work is not done, you want to do again something else, right? Don't close that. If your work is done, you can close it. Right, close. Right, what it will do? It will close the current windows. Okay, this is one of the way. How to handle multiple ways in an interview they will ask. We can convert a set to list and then we can switch whichever window we want. Right, get driver dot switch to window, then get the from the windows list, get off either 0, 1, 2, 3 like this. Right, one more way is one more way is by using the title, by using the title, um, okay, okay. After opening this, now I want to switch to it. Right, just here one method we will write switch to window by title. Okay, we'll create one method, simple method. We will pass the title. We will pass the title. Right here, what we will do? Get all the windows. Get all the windows. How to get window handles? It will return set of windows. That means how many are opened? It will return all. After that, iterate one by one. Iterate one by one by using for each loop and get driver dot switch to window. Get driver dot switch to window ID. Then get the title. Right. Whatever we are passing, if it is matches with that, if it is matches with that, right, just return from this method. Right, just return from this method. That means whatever we are giving title, it is matched with the this window. That means we are switched, already switched, right? We are switching and getting the title, verifying whether it is same or not. Okay. Then here instead of this right list, right? What we can do here? How to switch to it? Get driver the here we don't require this thing, right? If you want to switch, what is the method now we have here? Switch to window by title. Switch to window by title. We can give what is the title, how to find the title. Right on top, we can see if you mouse over frames and windows is the title. Here, index is the title. Here, Selenium is the title. Right. Suppose I want to switch to index. Right. Second one. Right. Index. Switch to by title. It will switch to that. Then we can do the action. And then again, I want to switch to it. I want to switch to second one. What is that? Selenium. Right. Window title is Selenium. Selenium. Then if I want to switch back to parent window, either you can switch like this or we can switch to by using our method also. By giving title also, we can call this and give the title. We can switch to parent. In both the ways it will look. Okay. Now we don't require this. Okay. Just we can call this let's switch to window by title. We have to give the title and it will switch to that window. Right now we'll see whether it is working or not. Okay. Okay, still loading. Okay, now click on it. We'll see in first window, see ABC, it is entered an email. That means it is switched. Right, we have closed that and again switch to second one. Right, it is clicked on downloads link also. Right, it is closed and then right, we are closing that child windows. Right, it is switch back to parent and close. If you want to do anything after switch back, we can do those actions again. We can continue the one. Right, after closing the window, still driver pointed to driver only. Right, child window only. Right, we have to switch back to parent window. Otherwise, you cannot do any action on the parent window. Right, like this. Right, like this we can handle. What are the important methods here? First one is getDriver.getWindowHandle. That means current window ID it will get. Either it is a child window or parent window, it will get the ID. GetDriver.window ID, window handle, it will return the ID. Right, next one important one is get window handles. Right, get window handles. Driver dot get window handles. What is the return type? Set of string. Right, one more important get driver dot switch to window. How to switch to window? Get driver dot switch to dot window. We have to give the window ID. Right, window ID. Right, in interview, mostly they will ask if you have a multiple window, more than two. Right, they will ask definitely this question more than two. Right, two means everyone able to tell. Nowadays they are asking more than two, three, four, five. Then how you will handle? Right, we have learned two ways. Right, one is we can get all the windows, convert to list, set to list, and then we can switch to window by getting the from the list. We can get either first window, second window, third window. We can switch to it and do the action, or by using the title. Right, we can create a simple method and we can pass the title, which window title is we want to switch it. Right, then get driver dot get window handles. We'll get the set of windows, separate it, and switch to window, get the title, verify the title. If we both are matching, return it. That means come out of it. Right, like this, we can handle the windows. All right, we need to. All right, right. If we have any confusion or any doubts, we can discuss. Still, we have time. We can discuss. Any topic? You have any questions?
Yeah, here why did we use set and list?
Right, set and list. Right.
Yeah.
Sorry. Here, our goal is to find the window ID. Right. Where we have here. Right. Right. Suppose I did not use this list. Okay. Right. Out of this, right, there are number of windows. I want to get the first window, second window, third window. Right. We don't have any method like get method. In the set, we don't have any method like get to get the I want to get the first window ID. I want to get the second window ID. Right? Like suppose if you give this set, right, windows that set, right? There is no get method. Right. If I want to switch to window, I have to give window ID. Right. I have to give window ID. How to get window ID? Right. I want to switch to first window, second window, third window. Right. There is no get method in the set. So that's why what we are doing, we are converting set to the list. Set to the list. So that list has a get method. So that by using index, we are passing the here index. Right, switch to first one, switch to second one, switch to third one. Where see? Right, index will be from 0. 0 means first one. Right, here we are switching to first child window. Right, if we convert, what is the advantage of it? We will directly get the get method. By using get method, we can pass the index, which window. Right, I want to switch to first window or second window, third window. We can switch to it by using the index. Right, that's why we are converting. Right, otherwise you will face a difficulty to switch to the window. Right, right. Are you clear?
Yeah,
Any
yeah.
other
Yes,
question?
sir. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Any other questions? Anyone have any questions?
Are we going
Right.
to have the class on multiple links? I mean, broken link, find the broken links and such kind of find
Right.
the list of the
Currently,
links.
I don't have that is that those are all right not the topics of Selenium. Those are
Okay.
all more general questions. Right, we can cover it. That is simple thing only. Right. Right. Suppose right. Let me create it.
Mhm.
Right. We have some time. Right. Okay. Um, okay. Clear. Okay. Broken links. Test. Right. Just we'll extend our base test. Let's see. I will get the code edit. Okay. Fine. Right. I will make you understand the code what we are doing. Right, first we are opening the browser. Now, once we open the browser, we need to validate all the links in the page are working or not. That is our goal. Okay, here I think we don't have. We will open this. Okay, this page only will open Windows start. It has multiple home, register, web table. These are all the links. Right, we want to verify all these links are correctly working. We can also open browser and click on it directly, but it will take a lot of time. Right, we can click on it. Right, then we have to come back again. We have to, right, we can do that, but it will take a lot of time. So by using the API call, right, we can first we have to open, get the all the links. How to get all the links? Find elements. Get driver dot find elements by dot tagline. Yeah. Right, links almost it will have a links will have A tag only, anchor tag. Right, anchor tag. Get all the links. It will written what it will written find elements, list of web elements. Right, list of web elements. Then we can iterate one by one for each loop. For right links, we are getting one by one web element. We can get right get attribute is deprecated. We can use get DOM attribute. Right here href. If you observe right, every link will have a href. If we click on this, actually, once we click, what will happen? It will open this link, right? See, we can click on this and verify it. We can click on this, it will open. Right, we are getting this HRE. How to get it? This is an attribute, right? How to get a attribute? Get attribute of each web element, right? We are get DOM attribute. What is the attribute name? HRE. We will get this link, right? We will get that link. Right, suppose if it is not equal to null or empty, if it is not null, then what we have to do? Here, simple code, we have to write it like this. Okay, it is also deprecated something. Okay, that's fine. We'll see later that. Okay, here what we have to do? URL. First, we have to create the URL object. If we are confusing here, we have to create the URL object. One second. What is that? What is it? Yeah. Constructor URL is undefined. Why? Okay. There's something typing mistake. Okay, first we have to create the URL object. URL, give the name of the object, new URL, pass the URL. We got the link href tag, right? URL. We will convert to URL. Then URL object here, what we have to do? Open connection. URL object dot open connection. Open connection will right. We have to typecast to HTTP URL connection class. That we have to typecast this connection object to HTTP URL connection. This is the important step. That we have to convert open connection object to URL connection, HTTP URL connection. Then a request method is get header and then connect to it. Connect to this URL. Right. Then connection dot response code. We will get some response code. Right. If it is greater than 400, greater than or equal to 400. That means 400 series, 500 series are not working. Right, 100, 200, 300 is working. Right, greater than or equal to 400 series means that is there is a issue with that link. Right, just we can add to we have taken one list object to add which are broken links. Right, if it is greater than or equal to 400, just right add here in the list dot add URL. That means that is the broken. Right. If any exception occurred here in between, that is also a broken link. In the catch block, you add to broken link. Right now, just if it is empty, broken links found. Right, if it is accepted true, broken links is empty. That means there are no broken links. If you want to print the broken links, how we will print it? Right, just we can iterate. We can iterate and just print the what are the broken links we identify. Right here important is the first we get the by using tag name get all the links and then iterate one by one link, get the href tag, convert to URL object and then open the connection, then typecast to HTTP URL connection object. Typecast, we have to typecast. It will return basically interface object. So interface object instead of interface object, we are converting to typecast into class HTTP URL class. Right, then just set the request method as a head, connect to it. Once we connect it, it will connect to that URL, then get the response code. If response code is greater than or equal to 400, it is a broken link. It is a broken link. Then add, we have created one list, add to that list, broken list. If there is any exception in the try block, that is also a broken link. In the catch block, add to broken list, that link also. Right, then just to print the what are the broken links. Right, just execute it. Okay, it is open browser. Let's see. It is listed something. Alright, broken links found. Index.html register web table switch to. I think it is saying all are broken links because right Here exactly this one. In real time, we will not get like this because in HREF, right? What is there? Right? It is not returning the entire URL actually. It is just returning webtable.html. Right? Just webtable.html. If it is returning the entire thing, then only it will work. Right? In that case, what we have to do, it is returning only webtable.html. Right? Just it is returning webtable.html. That means webtable.html, it will not work. Right? We have to append this right host also. Right? Host slash HTTP, then only it will work. Otherwise, it will not work. Right? URL. For URL, we have to um, okay. Okay, we'll prepare the link. Just we need to up to here, then slash plus close this plus URL. Okay. Uh, right. In some websites we will get entire link, but here we are not getting. That's why we are preparing this entire link. Right now, if you get a doubt, right, whether it is coming or not, we can debug it. Right. In these cases, debug will help us. Right. How to debug? You can just double click on it. Right click, debug as TestNG test. Right. Okay. I think page is loading still. Okay, it is stopped. Now, if we see URL, oh, okay, something is coming. I thought it's not coming. Okay, its URL is coming. Right. In this case, if we append, what will happen? We will get wrong URL. Right. That's it. It is appended like this. Our URL, it will become wrong. Right. We have to see in which case it is not saying. We have to tweak the logic like that. That in which case it is getting URL or in which case it is not getting. Okay, we'll see next one. Just click on F8, F8. Right, in this case, what is coming? Let's see. Here index.http only coming. Right, in this. Here in this case we have to append this link actually. Right, if we go for F6, now we will get this link. Right, correctly. Now you can connect it. Now see the response code at 200. That means success. Right, if you go for next link, suppose, right, register.html. Right. Now, in those cases only, we have to append this host. For others, not required. Now, I want to continue. Just to disable. If we click on this top right, skip all breakpoints, it will not stop the debug point. It will skip. Right. Anyway, we'll see those letters. Right now, see, still we have some of the. But because here we are appending. In these cases, we are appending. Right. That's why it is showing failure. Right, you can write some other logic, write some more logic here. Suppose if URL dot contains HTTPS, Okay, if it contains HTTPS or HTTP or HTTP, right? Don't do anything. In the else block, what we will do? Right, don't do anything. In the else block, just we need to append. Right, in real time, we no need to do these are all things. Right, just this is a dummy website, right? That's why we are doing. Okay, what we are doing, if already URL is contains HTTPS, we don't need to add this one, right? Already host is there. If host is not there, for in those cases only, append the link. Append the link. Otherwise, don't add it. Right now, run it. We will get exactly which one is not working. Right, but our main logic is just get the URL and create the HTTP connection object, connect to it, verify the links. That's it. Okay. Sometimes null is also there. Okay, if null is there, we have to, right, what we have to do? We have to keep this one on the top. First, we need to check it is not equal. Otherwise, what will happen? If we call any method on the null object, what we will get? A null pointer. Right. First, we need to check it is not null, then only go inside. Otherwise, we can ignore it. If href itself is right, URL itself is not there, we no need to verify that link. Okay, we have to practice it. Then only, right, you will remember this piece of code. Otherwise, we will forget it. Okay, fine then. Now we got right. Still, we are getting a few more local names. Why we are getting these things? Our code is something not right. Okay, okay. Suppose URL contains, we have to add that URL to our prepare link. Otherwise, what is happening? It is going URL only, right? We have to URL. Okay, prepare link is going empty. This is simple logics, right? That's why if you understand this piece of logic is very, very important. That's it. The remaining is our own logic, right? After getting URL, how to write what modifications we want to do. The remaining things are fine. This is the important thing. That's it. If we write this piece of logic in the interview, he will satisfy.
Thank you.
Okay, then all right, a few more string failing. I think these are all not working. Okay, like this we can find out. Okay. If you still right, just to practice it. If you still have doubt, we can discuss it again. No issues. Okay. Right. Thank you all. Yeah, thanks for attending.